Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Magnus. Welcome back to Hearthstone, and let's finish up our Naxx adventure for this week with the class challenges, since I didn't get around to doing it yesterday. So let's start with the warrior first. Ooh, Globulus. Okay. Death's Bite. Let's talk a little bit about this weapon first before we jump in, because the way that I've noticed the class challenges work is there's generally a mechanic that is going to function and synergize really well with the card you're trying to get. And in this case, the Death's Bite, I can picture this being really useful in any type of deck that has enraged creatures on it, because when you break it, when you break your weapon, it's gonna trigger all your enrages. So with stuff like Grommash and even whatchamacallit guys, Acolytes of Pain, be really good for them. And the Gurubashi guy that increases his attack every time he takes damage, yeah, that's going to be pretty scary. And a lot of stuff. Armor things will work too, actually. So let's give it a go and see what we get. We might actually get to talk a little bit about it while we do it, and see what happens. Okay. Come on, Globulus. Now, I play the warrior a little bit, mostly as a control warrior deck. I'm still looking for a trying to figure out a really cool gimmicky deck, but with the warrior, let's ditch that. Actually, let's keep that for now. Keep that guy, and Battle Rage? Battle Rage could be useful. So, because what I'm going to try to do is try to get him to use this as much as I can on this stuff, to buff this thing and to give me armor. That's the current plan that I have right now. Okay, cool. Raging Worgen. Wicked. Well, let's get some armor going, because these are just really awesome. And, let's throw that down. Because, yes, this guy is going to become super mean really quickly, actually. Yeah, he's going to become really mean, and he's going to do it again, so you know what I want to do? I want to throw down my Worgen. Yeah, I want to throw down my Worgen. Because he's going to hit this again, he has to. Or do something... Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. So... Okay, I can kill that. This stuff still lives. That thing dies, becomes the other thing. So how do I want to do this? I could cleave, which kills that, and then I'm still stuck with it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're actually just gonna kill that. We get lots of armor. And now we're actually probably going to Battle Rage, actually. Battle Rage is probably a good idea, because I'm going to get a couple of cards out of this. Though, let's go smack, smack, and then kill that one. Yeah. Let's get some more armor going. This is actually a really effective deck against Globulus, it seems. Ugh, nasty. Oh, that sucks. Ruh-roh. These things are always... Oh, fuck you. Cold Blood. Okay. I'm gonna have to get a lucky cleave here, because cleave will kill two of them. So it will kill two of them, which is nice. So let's throw down the Worgen. Let's roll the dice on the cleave. And I killed one of the ones. I wanted to kill both of those slimes, but can't win them all. Fortunately, I have a hell of a lot of armor right now. You little douche. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh god. Okay, well, let's throw down a big, scary creature. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, so I can throw down Grommash, which will kill that, and then not be in... and it's probably my best fucking play, to be honest. Kill the one with higher health. Oh, come on. That damn injection. I really needed like a shield slam or something. Ow. That hurt. You little douche. Fuck. He's gonna do that thing again, doesn't he? Nope. Where the hell are the Death's Bite? Ow, that hurt. You fucker. And then he just kills it. God damn it. Seriously, where the fuck are my weapons? I really need something to help me out with this crap. A Rubian egg, that's actually somewhat useful. Do I need... No, let's see what he does. Shit. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, he's used that 3 times, so... This is terrible. I have like the worst fucking luck with draws. Oh yeah, I'm dead. I am so fucking dead. Cleave. Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter though. Okay, I'm gonna have to try this one again because I had the shittiest possible draws to deal with anything. Fuck. That is annoying. So that's the first time I've actually lost to a class challenge on the first try. Just because Grobulus is such a bitch, apparently. I mean, I had trouble with him in the thing last night. Or last time in the last video, I had a lot of trouble with him, but... class challenges are generally significantly easier because they're gimmicky decks. But, jeez, that was ridiculous. Just absolutely ridiculous. Let's keep the Battle Rage, keep the Worgen. Drop this on turn 2. Hopefully I can get some stuff out of it. Rampage would have been useful in the last one, especially on the Worgen. Okay, I can... you know what? Let's do this. Okay. So, what we do is we just kind of poke one of those guys. Which enrages this guy. And we'll drop this thing too. Yeah, we'll do that. Makes this guy super angry. And now we're going to rampage him. Yeah. Throw that down. We're going to rampage you to make you super mean. See, this is what I like. This is a good start. The last game kind of started really well too, though, which... Okay. Well, that happened. And let's throw down the other one. And now let's armor up. Okay, can he stink? He's gonna slam and then stink. Fuck. That sucks. But this guy's also gonna become mean. This guy's actually become very mean. Unfortunately... 19-9. Jeez. Oh. Well, that's convenient, actually. Okay, so, let's get some cards. That's helpful. Let's kill that stuff. See, Why couldn't this happen the first time? I swear, sometimes this game hates me. Okay, I can't kill that dude, so let's throw down the healing. 313. He's probably just gonna kill it, actually. To be honest, he'd probably just run it in and find a way to kill it. At least this way I have something on the field. Oh, cool, he didn't do that. Ah, shit. Yeah, I saw that one coming a mile away. Damn it. Because now we're back to where we were last time. Just, this thing just kills you. Like, it really does just fuck you over in a horrible fashion. Because basically anything I throw down on the field is going to be useless, so let's just throw down as much shit as possible. Try to bust my way through it on the next turn. Slam. Alright. That happened. Okay, that happened. That's convenient. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to kill this guy, which breaks all that stuff out. Fortunately, that happened. Then we're going to throw down this. Then we're probably just going to throw down this guy. Actually, no. Should have put Grommash on the field before doing that, but then I couldn't do the cleave to get rid of the taunt. So, yeah, it's one of those things where you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. And he's almost dead, so basically Grommash can run into his face, so that worked out a lot better. In a deck where I'm supposed to get a weapon, I'm kinda pissed that I didn't actually get the weapon. Oh well. You go growl away, you little thing. Alright, so I got my Death Spite. It's gonna be fun if I ever want to make a heavy weapon deck, which I generally don't play very much. Okay, now for Anduin versus Thaddeus, and the magic card we get is the Dark Cultist. From what I've been reading about this card, a lot of people are saying it's probably the best card out there. And it is actually fantastic. It has an amazing stat line for its cost. 3/4, it's going to trade up like crazy, and the Death Rattle is really nice as well, because it's going to force your opponent to kill other minions first prior to killing this one. And your other minions might have more attacks, so they might be a little more. They might trade out a little better because they're going to have to run stronger minions to kill them, probably. So, extremely strong card, the Dark Cultist. I really like it, and I'm going to play around with it a lot because I do like the Priest deck. The Priest, Druid, and Mage decks are probably my 3 favorite decks to play. So let's... Ooh, I get a Velen. Wicked. So let's ditch Velen for now. Let's keep the Death Lord. And maybe... Well, obviously I want to play this as soon as possible because I get the 4/4. That thing is kind of okay. I don't want to die now. No, thank you. So... that could be useful. Let's throw that thing down because I get the 4/4 immediately, which is nice, because I get to attack on the next turn. Oh, that's not nice. So do I want to leave it as a 4/1, and then it comes back as a 4, and then I can... No, I want to heal this one. Because once that polarity shift goes, the health becomes permanent, so I wouldn't be able to heal it back. So I definitely want to leave it as a 3/4. Okay. And then I want to throw down another one. And I could just kill it, but I'm going to get the free one anyway, so I'd rather like swap this on something else. Thank you. Polarity shift. It's just such a fun skill. When I was doing this boss on the heroic mode, this is just so fun to play with. You get some really weird things. Okie dokie. So that's going to become a 4/6. Or a 6/4. Though, what I could do is I could sack one of these guys now. Actually, no. No, that puts a minion on the field for him. Yeah. Let's sack the lower health one. And then it becomes a 4-2, which I can then trade out for the other one. Mwahaha. Master plans. Oh, he put down a taunt? I hate you. Douche. That's gonna take a while for me to get through. So, what can we do? Well, I can actually steal his other taunt. So we'll do that. I'll just kind of take that one and kill that guy. See, this is what I kind of expect from the class challenges, where it's relatively simple. But to be fair, Thaddeus on the normal mode was actually kind of a joke in comparison to Grobulus. Grobulus, even on normal, is a massive pain in the ass. Just absolutely massive pain in the ass. Okay, let's kill that guy. Or kill that guy. Even though I could just go into the face. But let's kill this guy anyways. Since I have a cheap little taunt to use. Oh, bullshit. I can't heal that thing back up now. That sucks. Right, because after the polarity shift, the health becomes permanent. So, let's just smack him in the face. 8-2, just gonna go crush him, and we'll call it a day, really. That's what I like to see. It's just kind of smack, and smack, and smack, and smack. That's kind of what I expect from the class challenges, not like the warrior one, where I kind of got killed the first time and then almost got killed the second time. So, yeah. Anywho, Dark Cultist. Let's just go find those cards in the end, then maybe talk a little bit about it, what they can synergize with, since I do have some time, since it didn't take very long. Okay, we got the warrior. Got a golden whirlwind, cool. And where's my weapon? Okay, so 4-cost weapon. So it sits it nicely between the Arcanite Reaper and the Fiery War Axe. Like all warrior weapons, with the exception of Gorehowl, it has a base durability of 2. It does 4 attacks, so for what it does, I mean, the Arcanite Reaper is great for smashing through stuff. This is great for smashing through stuff as well, and is 1 cost cheaper, and it has a really interesting death rattle that you can use to proc stuff, such as Armorsmith, Frothing Berserker. There's no other minions back here, is there? Grommash. Pretty much any of the Enrage minions. Let's kind of look at for Enrage here. So you got all these guys. There should be more. What? I know there's more Enrage. There's Angry Chicken. Oh, right. It's not an Enrage I'm looking for. The Gurubashi's not an Enrage creature, huh? Okay, well, there's actually not that many Enrage creatures than I thought. But you can use it to kind of trigger Wind Fury on this thing to be kind of helpful. So there's actually not that many Enrage. Huh, I thought there was more for some reason. Anywho, you can use it to trigger things other than Enrage, like the, whatchamacallit guys. You can use it to proc this stuff if you really want. If you really wanted to, you could use it to proc Nerubians and Unstable Ghouls and Death Rattle. This will get you some good card draw out of it. Because you throw them down, you break your weapon, you get cards out of it. It's pretty good. And you probably kill something in the process. Whereas those Gurubashi, I believe it's a 5-cost. Where is the guy? That guy. Gurubashi Berserker. Whenever this minion takes damage, gain +3 attack. That's going to work really, really well with that weapon. Now let's talk about the Dark Cultist a little bit, because this is the card I'm actually a little more interested in, because I play the Priest a hell of a lot more. Though, well, I have my Spell Power Boom deck, but yeah. Custom Mage, I don't know what's in it. Aggro Mage, yeah. But the Dark Cultist works with pretty much any card in the game, except other Death Rattles, to be honest. Baron Rivendare, with this guy, holy crap, is that going to be good. You can throw down 6 health to probably the same creature if it's only the one thing there. You can do some really funky things with this. especially if you want to synergize it with other priest cards like Light Wells, to make them like the Angry Light Well, where Anduin picks up the glowing chalice because, hey, I have a golden one. Can make it super angry. Or with the ever so favorite Light Spawn. Just kind of buffs everything up. It's kind of like a Temple Enforcer in reverse, because it has less attack, less health, and it's a death rattle, but the effect is still kind of the same, and it's a hell of a lot easier to play. What it's going to do, though, is say I have the Dark Cultist, and let's just pick a decently healthed minion that I could play probably around the same time. Let's go with the Yeti, for example. What's going to happen is it's going to make this thing a bigger target to deal with first, even though it has more attack and more health. So it's going to be harder to deal with. So they're going to want to have to kill the cultist first, or kill this before they kill the cultist. Now, however, if you want to be a real dick to people, you throw it down with a Defender of Argus. You basically make this thing a taunt. And where did it go? Yeah, you basically make this guy a taunt, and they're going to have to run into it. And you're going to get that Death Rattle proc, and it's going to be amazing, especially if you can do it on a Yeti, or any of the other creatures that are going to benefit from having a hell of a lot more health. Like the Injured Blade Master would be great for it. I mean, you can make this guy a 4/10 for essentially 6 mana. That is amazingly good, if you can do that. And he's going to sit around forever and trade out exceptionally well. Other things you could really work it with, Stoneskin Gargoyles would be really nice, especially if you want to throw an Inner Fire on them. I'm actually toying around with these in a priest deck. You buff its health, since it always comes back to full health at the start of your turn. If people can't kill it, it's actually pretty damn solid. In a Druid deck, Druid and Paladin, this thing's actually really scary. That's what I've been toying with. What other creatures could you work with it? And pretty much anything that has a good amount of health. You wouldn't want to throw it on Fugan or Stalag, to be honest, because you kind of want these guys to die, so you can get that Death Rattle. Now I'm still trying to find out if one of them is silenced and dies, if it'll still work. I think it will, but I'm gonna have to test that. But anyways, those are class challenges. Interesting cards. There's one more class challenge for next week in the Frostworm lair, which will be the Paladin. So we'll get Avenge, and then we can avenge things. Anywho, my name is Magnus. Good luck out there, and I shall see you next time.